Box and whisker plots. Look at this diagram. This is the box and the whisker plot. So you can clearly see the box is drawn using the lower quartile, median and the upper quartile values, while the minimum value and the maximum value is used to draw the whiskers. I will explain you how to draw a box and a whisker plot using an example. The times in seconds of 15 students running a race are recorded below. So when we are to draw the box and the whisker plots, we need to know the least value, which is 52, highest value, which is 75, and we also know that we have 15 data points. You can call it as n. Then we are going to calculate the lower quartile, which we can label as Q1. Lower quartile means 25% of the data. 25% of data means 1/4 of data. So you have a formula to work out the lower quartile, which is 1/4 data means n plus 1. So we have 15 data points here. You add 1, divide it by 4. So the fourth data point is the quartile 1, which is the lower quartile value. If you count first, second, third, fourth, so the fourth quartile is the lower quartile value. Nextly, we are going to calculate the quartile 2, which is the median. So how do you calculate the median? Using the formula half n plus 1. N means we have 15 data points. You add 1, it becomes 16 data points. The half of 16 is the 8th data point. So let's count and take the 8th data point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8th data point is 60. Upper quartile is Q3 value, which is 75% of data. 75 means 3/4 of data. So here data means we have 15 data points. You add 1 always according to the formula. So the upper quartile is 12th data point, which is 64. Now let's use the information, the least value and the highest value, along with the quartile 1, lower quartile, median, the quartile 2 and the upper quartile, quartile 3 information to draw the box and the whisker plot. Here I have summarized the information. The fourth data point, the quartile 1, which is 55, 8th data point, quartile 2, which is 60, 12th data point, quartile 3, which is 64, the least value and the highest value. So you have to use this graph sheet to draw the box and the whisker plot. So I have numbered it from the least value 50 to the value of 80. And according to the sum, the least value is 52 and the highest value is 75, which you use to draw the whiskers. And the quartile 1, which is lower quartile, median and the upper quartile data is used to draw the box. So quartile 1, it is 55, so I have 55 here. And the upper quartile, it is 64. I have drawn the box to 64 over here. So because 60 to 65, you have count by 2 by 2, here 62 and 64 is over here. So we have first two box for 61, next two box for 62, then it's 63 and the next two is for 64. So we drew the box and let's draw the whiskers extended to the least value and to the most value. And the median also you have to mark, that is 60. So this is the box and the whisker plot. The next example is the weights of 11 pigs in kilograms are recorded below. So the information is already sorted in ascending order. So that let's draw the box and the whisker plot, extracting the important information. Least value of 48, the highest value of 91, and we have 11 data points. So let's calculate Q1, Q2 and Q3 to draw the box. Q1 is 1/4 of data. So we have 11 data points, add 1 divided by 4, which is equal to the third data point, 59. Then let's work out the quartile 2, which is the median. That is half of the data points, that is n plus 1. So the median is the 6th data point, that is 69. And the upper quartile is the 9th data point, which is 80. I have summarized the information, the Q1, Q2 and the Q3 values along with the least and the highest value. And we are going to draw the box and the whisker plot. Since the least value is 48, I have begin it with 40 and the most is 91. I have ended up with 100. And I draw the box using the Q1 value, which starting from 59. This is 59. And then the highest, it is 80. Using the Q1 and the Q3 values, we can draw the box. And then we also have to label the Q2 value, which is 69. And let's draw the whiskers extending towards the least and the most value, which is 48 to 91. So this is what you call as a box and a whisker plot. The table shows some information about the heights in centimeters of some tomato plants in Maggie's garden. So you don't have, the data is not given, but the important points, the minimum value, the lower quartile value, the median, upper quartile value and the maximum values are given. So using the information, you have to draw the box and the whisker plot in the given grid below. So this is the box and the whisker plot, which the box is drawn using the values 27, 35 and 42. And then the whiskers are drawn using the minimum value 12 to the maximum value of 55. This is another table which they have given the information, the minimum value, quartile, median, upper quartile and the maximum values. So here is the grid given. You have to draw the box and the whisker plot. So the box is drawn using the lower quartile and the upper quartile value. And the whiskers are drawn extending the lines towards the minimum and the maximum values. And you also have to label the median inside the box. So with this, the box and the whisker plot diagrams concludes.